All right, we're back at it again, guys. We are still trying to get in to see the shaman. We've got our dog biscuits. He likes dog biscuits.
You can't go in there.
And he ate all the black ones. He likes black things.
The box contained my...
How do you take it out? I guess we'll just give it back to him. And he'll say he doesn't want the rock.
Here, I found some more of those biscuits.
Let's
for
see
the
what
shaman.
happens here.
I'll give them to him.
Can we put the underwear in the box? It's gonna take forever. I was thinking the spirit stone.
The shaman didn't want the black rock.
Alright, so what else can we put in there? Didn't mean to do that.
You can't go in there.
It's a private camp. Because they're all talking about underwear.
I tucked the bright red panties in the empty box.
Alright, let's see if this works.
Here, I found some more of those biscuits for the shaman.
I'll give them to him.
Alright, this better work. Because the animation in this game is miserable. It's almost as uncomfortable as underwear running up, but he obviously didn't like that.
The shaman was pretty mad about those panties.
Well, I didn't mean to offend him.
You didn't. He was disappointed that they didn't fit.
Alright, so it wasn't the undies. Let's curse this motherfucker.
I put the statue in the empty box.
Oh, missed.
Here, I found some more of those biscuits for the shaman.
I'll give them to him.
Alright. Maybe.
The shaman said to give you back this statue.
He didn't want it?
He's already got one.
Alright, so I guess it is the spirit stone.
I put the Mayan stone in the empty box.
We did a little
Here,
music cue.
I found some more of those biscuits for the shaman.
Oh my gosh. Miserable! Hey, no box.
The shaman wants to talk to you.
I hoped he would. Well, it's been nice to talk to you guys.
All right, let's go on into camp.
The woman was grinding a sticky mess.
I don't see a woman.
That woman certainly wasn't the reason I'd come to the village. The man was busily weaving a cloth. That man wasn't the one I'd come looking for. The old guy was obviously the shaman of these people. Hi, my name's George Stobart.
Please, sit down. Welcome, George.
Welcome.
It has long been foretold that a white man would bring the Coyote Stone to this village.
No shit.
My girlfriend's been bitten by a snake.
And you want me to heal her?
That's the idea. Can you do it?
I'm not sure. My gums aren't what they used to be.
What?
Listen, my girlfriend's in a coma. Please, old man, give me the root.
What root?
Father Hubert told me of a root which could cure the bite of the river snake.
There's nothing sacred with these people. That was our secret, known only to members of my tribe.
Ooh.
If that root is my chance of saving Nico's life, then I want it. Fast.
There is time yet, George Stobart. Time to learn why you were called here.
Why is Father Hubert so reluctant to visit the
He
village?
did the monkey dance.
I don't know. He used to come here a lot, but then he just stopped. You'd think he'd want to spend some time with his kids.
That would be why.
Did you say Father Hubert has kids?
3 girls and 5 boys by my reckoning. All conceived in the same week at the Feast of the Monkey Dance.
Fine. If I listen to your story, then will you give me the root?
The eel travels far, but still returns to the place of his spawning.
And look, I'm running a tight schedule, so can you skip the riddles?
Stop being a dick, George. Cutscene.
Many years ago, when the world was young, the great god and king Quetzalcoatl was defeated by trickery and deceit. His enemy Tezcatlipoca took his place as leader and demanded terrible human sacrifices.
That's the eclipse.
A group of loyal priests found a way to trap Tezcatlipoca.
Oh, and those stones.
But his powers were so great, they knew he would not remain trapped forever.
But how did they trap Tez, the evil god?
They built a pyramid which they told Tezcatlipoca was dedicated to him. At its center, they fashioned a huge mirror of perfectly smooth obsidian. Luring him into the pyramid with praise and flattery, they used sorcery to ensnare him in the mirror.
All right.
There's an eclipse of the sun due very soon, isn't there?
Correct. The eclipse which marks the ending of the Fifth Age will come before the next full moon.
Less than 2 weeks. I didn't really believe that Tezcatlipoca would return, but I figured Karzak's plans were in some way connected. What happened to the stones?
They were taken by the Spanish to the coastal town that is now called Cuaramonte City. Only one stone reached Spain. The other two fell into the hands of buccaneers.
Tampa Bay
The
Buccaneers?
Jaguar stone was captured by an English captain, El Draco. The Eagle stone was taken by a pirate called Ketch. The third stone, the Coyote stone, reached Spain safely. That is the stone in your possession.
Tell me more about the Jaguar stone.
Many centuries ago, the port of Quaramonte was entered by a ship flying Spanish colors. The captain, the man known as El Draco, sent soldiers ashore.
El Draco.
Only when the soldiers arrested the mayor did the people realize that they were English privateers. The mayor was held hostage while the soldiers looted and plundered the city. Amongst the treasures they stole was the Jaguar stone.
Where is the Jaguar stone now?
I suppose El Draco took it back to his homeland, across the Great Sea.
To England.
Okay, we're going to England.
Tell me more about the Eagle stone.
The stone was loaded onto a galleon with many valuable artifacts plundered by the Spanish. But shortly after leaving harbor, a terrible squall blew up and damaged the ship. The ship was intercepted by a bloodthirsty pirate, Captain Ketch. Ketch made short work of overpowering the crew, stealing the treasure, and sinking the Spanish ship.
Where is it now?
Where's the Eagle stone
Is it the
now?
bottom of the water?
Nobody knows for sure. Ketch retired from piracy and bought an island in the Caribbean.
Ooh. We're going to the
What
Caribbean,
do I do
baby.
when I find the stones?
Bring them here to me, and I shall prepare you. The stones must be taken to the heart of the pyramid. Only there can they be used to seal the gate by which Tezcatlipoca will return to this world.
Alright, what's with the root,
Now do
bro?
I get the root?
Here, take it. Make haste if you wish to save the girl's life. The hummingbird sings to me of death to come.
Now you're talking in riddles again. Listen, is it okay if I crash here? I've got no chance of finding my way through the jungle in the dark.
You're welcome, but you probably won't get much sleep.
Is it the monkey dance?
Tonight's the night of the monkey dance.
Are we going to have 5 kids? A little later. Do we have to watch the monkey dance?
I left the village at dawn and stumbled back through the jungle in a post-party daze. It was just like sneaking back to my parents' house when I was younger. Except Oakland didn't have monkeys or parrots.
From the streets of Oakland. No wonder George is such a badass. You know, I think I would go check Nico first, but... Oh, stop playing, dude.
I've got the root, Hubert. So what are you waiting for? Give it to the gal.
Right. The shaman thinks you should go visit your kids.
So, he told you?
Look, Hubert, having an extended family is nothing to be ashamed of. If I was you, I'd be ashamed of not being there for them.
It was that damned monkey dance that led me astray.
Yeah. A sight like that must be difficult to forget.
Go see your fucking kids. Alright. We're just gonna have her nibble on the root, and she's just gonna be miraculously okay. Should be
Nico?
rubbing it on the bite.
I've brought you this root. No way was she going to be able to chew the root. I needed to give her the antidote in a more digestible form.
If we gotta go press this thing.
I wondered what Hubert had used to make his candles.
Give me that jug first.
I couldn't steal from a priest. It was a water jug.
Alright, let's try and press the root, see what happens. Missed. Do we need to catch the juices?
The cone was ideal as a makeshift container.
Might taste a little ashy. A little sooty. That's what it is though, right? Either you're dead or you're tasting a little ash.
As the liquid was squeezed from the root, it collected in the cone.
Alright, let's pick up our cone of life and run our asses upstairs.
Look, Hubert, the antidote.
Well, what you waiting for? Give it to the girl, quickly.
Alright. So that must be everything because it's just rolling with it automatically.
Nico.
Here, drink this.
Oh, George, it's horrible.
Just swallow it down.
At least she knows it's us.
Okay, try and rest now, darling. You'll need all your strength when we go after the other two stones.
Other stones? What other stones? What have you gotten me into now, George Stobart?
Oh, what are you talking about? You're the one got me into this.
Sounding more like her old self already.
After flying across the Caribbean Sea. Caribbean? 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 Caribbean?
Nico recovered quickly from her fever. To save time, we decided to split up and look for each stone independently. I traced the pirate ketch to a remote island in the Caribbean.
You running down the hill there? Alright. Well, here we are. Let's see what we can see.
It looked like a set of plans.
Yeah, well,
The guy was studying a large document. I recognized the instrument as a theodolite, but
Theodolite.
I had no idea how to operate it.
alright, let's talk to the homeboy. See what he has got to say. Where the fuck is he going?
Hi, is this Ketch's Landing?
Yeah, that's right.
My name's George Stobart. You're a surveyor, right, Mr.
Bronson. And of course I'm a surveyor. Why the hell else would I have a theodolite?
I don't know,
No, good
hobby
dick.
maybe?
Yeah, right. What brings you here anyway?
I'm searching for an ancient Mayan artifact.
What is it? Some kind of jewel?
No, it's obsidian. A black stone with supposedly mystic powers.
Ooh.
You're nuts.
What you looking
What are you
at?
doing with a theodolite?
Surveying the old house. I got great plans for this place.
Oh, yeah?
You bet. Take a look around. What do you see?
Paradise.
Paradise.
I see opportunity. This place is ripe for development.
I like it just the way it is.
And that's where we differ. You see, Mr. Stobart, I'm what you might call a man of vision. I see a great future for Ketch's Landing, and it all starts here, with that house.
How do you survey a house like that?
I put a target reflector on the end of one of the flagpoles up there on the house. I sight on it from various locations through the theodolite, record the angles along the baseline, and triangulate them to give me the exact position of the target. Understand?
Why the end of the flagpole? Wouldn't it have been better on a corner of a wall or something?
Are you a surveyor?
No, my degree's in law.
Then shut up.
Alright, Dick.
This is similar to the stone I'm looking for.
What makes you think you'll find it here?
Because when the stones were stolen in the 17th century,
Hold it. The stones have been lost for 300 years?
approximately,
And you're hoping to find them again?
Yes, sir.
You're nuts. And why here?
a wise old Indian shaman told me he saw the stones in a vision.
Ha ha. That's rich. Listen, I got work to do, okay?
What you know about this eclipse?
Look at this. An article about a total eclipse of the sun.
Oh, yeah? Listen, I don't want to be rude, but it just comes naturally. I really don't care.
It just comes
Catch you
naturally.
later, Bronson.
Now, let's take a look at his plans. See if he cares. I feel we're gonna have to get rid of him too. And use this theodolite.
I just had to sneak a look at those plans.
Yeah.
Hey, get out of there.
You know, wherever I go, I hear those words. Paris, Syria, Ireland, or Spain. Makes no difference.
What do you think you're doing?
I was trying to show some interest in your project.
Can we can't look at his plans. You can't go see this guy. I'm gonna quit yawning. Anything out here?
It was a net left to dry in the sunshine.
I don't mind if I do. You never know when you need a net.
I didn't want a fishing net.
Yes, you do, George. What's out here on the dock? Hey. Little boat.
It was a seaworthy little craft, in bad need of a coat of paint, but spotlessly clean and maintained.
Looks like the kid from Syria.
You wanna buy some fish?
Nah, I don't like fish. What's your name?
Rio. It means river. What about you?
George. It means, Well, it's just
Don't
a
mean
name.
shit.
Is it true that Captain Ketch lived around here?
That's right. That's his house up on the hill. It's a museum now.
Yeah? That's exactly what I need. Thanks, kid.
You won't get inside, you know. The old ladies close it down.
Like, what's up with the old ladies?
What do you know about Captain Ketch?
Just what everybody knows around here. He was a pirate and get himself hung.
No school today?
No, sir.
What about your education?
I can fish, sail, and swim. I've been looking after myself since I was 6, and I'm bilingual.
Aren't you a little overqualified for a beach bum?
Well, you know, there's a lot of competition.
Who are these old ladies you mentioned?
Miss Frost and Miss Mina Ketch.
How come the old ladies closed the museum?
It's Bronson's doing. Him have the plans for redeveloping the museum. They kind of regret it, you know. The man's a crook.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
Will
about
you help
that.
me get those plans?
I don't want to go nowhere near that man. He promised to drown me when he found the fish I left in his sleeping bag.
Do you know anything about pirate treasure?
Man, that's all stories. There's no such thing as a real pirate treasure.
No, I'm sure there is.
Do you know anything about a forthcoming eclipse?
No, but that explains why the weather's about to get real bad.
Rio, it's a beautiful day. There's no more than a whisker of cloud in the
Oh,
sky.
he knows his
Trust
shit,
me,
though.
man, it's going to get real bad.
I didn't know the first thing about sailing a dinghy.
All right, well. Let's go see if we can't talk to these old ladies. We need to fuck with this flagpole, probably. All right. That's a giant
A
ass
cute
fucking
little
cat.
putty tat. Actually, no. It was a mangy old flea bag. It was busily torturing a red ball.
Thing's huge. Someone needs to work on their scaling. Anyway, guys, that's about all the time we have, though. So, drop a like if you haven't already. Drop subs if you're new.